Today is beekeeping day. It is around 14 degrees. The weather forecast for the rest of the week is quite rainy, so I think today is the last chance to do the beehive inspections before the winter. So I'm going to be inspecting how much food they have and how many larvae there are. Hopefully the queens have basically stopped laying eggs, so we should not see a lot of larvae inside the combs, but they should be pretty stacked with honey at this point. Yeah, let's get to it. Traffic looks very good in front of the hives. We have a little bit of sun, which is very nice. It's gonna make the bees a little bit calmer since it's a little bit cold. Let's open the hive. This looks very nice. You can see this is the most outside frame. There is honey glistening inside of comb, so that's a good sign. Beautiful frame, just packed with honey. Pretty good supplies for the winter. The bottom there's pollen, and all above it is the honey. Well, this is the most beautiful frame you could actually ask for. Just packed with honey. And there she is. So we close up the hive, and that's it for Camilla. She looks very good, she has plenty of food, so I'm not that worried about her. Next is Jasmine. She is the hive which produces most of the propolis. And I can already see that the top of the hive is really well sealed. Yeah, this looks like a happy hive. Let's take a closer look. Here I'm gonna go straight for the middle of the hive frame. And this is very nice and heavy. Yeah, this is all honey here. And so is here. This is one of the new frames that I put in the hive. And it's beautiful. It's full of honey. And also let's see the outer frame. That gives us a general idea of how much honey they have. And I can feel it already has some weight to it. And if on the inside it looks like this, then that's a very nice frame for the winter. Yeah, got stung. Okay, jasmine is also ready for the winter. Now the good bit about being stung through the protective clothing is that the bees cannot sting that deep. So their stingers do not get lodged in the skin and they do not rip them out once you remove them or when they finish stinging you, which means the bees just flies away. Right, let's see how Jessica is doing. Let's see the outer frame, so to see how much honey they stored there. The bees are storing honey from the inside towards the outside. So by just inspecting the outer frame, I can already tell how much food they have inside the colony. Outer part of it and the inside part of it. 1/4, 1/3 already capped. That means it's pretty good. It's a good sign. Jessica is also quite a calm hive. The bees are not flying out, they're staying nicely on the frames. So let's keep a couple of frames here and let's take a look directly inside the hive. What is happening? And this is a nice heavy frame. And just like expected, most of it is honey. Inside you can see a little bit of the pollen as well. Let's see if we have here a queen. We don't. And then the outer side you can see this is almost fully capped. So this frame is significantly lighter. Inside here, in this area, queen is laying eggs, and there are still bees which are gonna hatch. And here is the queen. And the queen is inspecting the hive. Alright, and let's see the last outer frame. Okay, so here you can see this is pretty much empty. There's almost no honey here. They're starting to put some honey into this frame. They capped only the center here in the middle. But the next frame on the inside I can see there's quite a lot of honey already capped. So that's good. And now I need to just put all the frames again to their place. Okay. So Jessica would say she's ready for the winter as well. She has slightly less supplies on the outer frame than the other hives, but that's still very good. So should be wintering without any issues. Right, and last hive. Let's see what happens here. This is Jules. Yeah, this is a beautiful frame, full of honey. That's it. Alright, the beehive inspection is done. I think only one hive I wished it had a little bit more honey on the outer frames, but otherwise all the rest of them look pretty ready for winter. The queens are not laying that many eggs. There are 1 or 2 frames still in each hive where there's a little bit of brood left and a little bit of capped brood, but otherwise, yeah, they look pretty good. A lot of bees. The bees look strong. I didn't see any varroa, so that's a very good sign as well. And the next time I'm gonna be attending them is going to be around November, December, whenever the temperatures drop below 10 degrees for at least 3 weeks, and the queen will not lay any more eggs, and there will be no more brood in the cells. And then I'll have to do one more winter varroa treatment, which is a parasite, in order for the colonies to survive all the way until spring. And this concludes this mini adventure. See you in the next one. Cheers!